Spirit saying just take a deep breath because we're almost there. If you have kind of been going through the motions and so right now is a time of not manifesting, but what we want to do is really visit. If you're doing shadow work, like transmute that and alchemize that, because right now what Spirit really wants you to do is just fully get rid of what no longer is serving you anymore. If it's habits, people, places, things, like this is that final, because once this eclipse passes, this is like that final seal. So whatever you take on into after this eclipse is what's going to follow you into the next like 6 years of your life. So if things have been feeling chaotic, if arguments have been happening, if things have been bubbling up, or you've just been stressed and things have just been like just hectic a little bit, that is very eclipse energy. And that's why we don't want to manifest. We want to transmute and alchemize before we manifest. And you may also be seeing the fruits of your labor coming up from the past, and those are you're starting to see them somewhat come into fruition. But what you need to do is this final whatever it is that comes to mind. What is it that you've been holding on to? This could be an emotion, person, place, or thing, a way of thinking, a habit, whatever that is that you know that has been kind of holding you back from really getting to where it is that you want to go. So Spirit's really asking you to take a deep dive. You're not alone. Spirit has your back. They love you and they want you to know that they are always with you. And the reason why we go through what we've gone through is so we're able to either help somebody for what it is that we've gone through and like help them get through whatever it is, or just for us to grow and to elevate and to level up and for us to realize our worth. And that's why I'm saying cutting people, places, and things, no matter what it is, just cut it out. And it's easier said than done. I know that also, trust me, because I'm doing the same thing. We're all doing it, and the more you fight it, the harder it's going to be. So what Spirit really is just asking you to do is just don't fight the flow. Whatever is meant to be removed, allow it. Don't fight. Do not fight it, because the more you fight it, it's like you'll, if you want to, go ahead. But yes. All right, what they want me to do is they want me to pull some cards, and they want us to see, but right now I feel like you are seeing views of the new world that is coming towards you, and like you have these ideas of what it is that you want. So Spirit wants you to keep that in mind and keep that like as your like fuel to keep going at like through this last little push. The only way through, the only way out is through, and like we can't mask it. We can't mask like these feelings. So it could either be like with addictions, it could be in addictions in all different ways. There's different uses of it. There's shopping, there's working out, there's like too much of anything is not good. So make sure that you are actually transmuting and feeling these feels and everything that you need to feel instead of running away from them, because the more we run, it's always going to be there. We could change people, places, things, the locations, no matter what, but what do we take everywhere we go? Ourselves. So if you're not happy with something and you keep doing these changes of like outside changes, but nothing's changing, like you're doing that, but nothing's like, you keep repeating the same pattern or something keeps repeating, that has to do with something that we're not recognizing. We aren't recognizing what it is, So we just have to figure it out, alchemize it, and go through it. Like I said, you're not alone. And like I know it may feel like right now like everybody is like somewhat going through it, or if they're not, they they're either have already done the work, but we can always do work, and we can always learn, and we can always grow. So somebody who says they know everything or thinks they know everything, to me technically they don't know nothing, because we can always learn and grow. Not saying they don't know nothing, but like it's just not a very good way to think, because we can always learn something from someone every single day. Nobody is better than anybody. I'm no better than you, and you're no better than me. We are equal, and we are all, I just want to help people alchemize and transmute the energy, and not stay stuck in a repeating cycle and a repeating pattern, because I've dealt with, I'm a very fixed sign. I'm an Aquarius with a Scorpio moon and a Leo rising. So like that says a lot, and I'm struggling too. Like, I have my vices as well that I really am working through, but I realize like everything is happening as it should right now. You know, we are right where we need to be. There are no mistakes, and like not to look back. As long as you're looking back and growing from it, but they don't want you to stay stuck. There's nothing back there for us. Nothing. You know, and then we can't trip too much about the future. We can plant a couple seeds about the future, but we have to live in the moment. We have to be right now and be present, and you need to rest and listen to your body as well. Like I really am seeing like staying inside a little bit too, just as like just either for like a day or two, just so you can gather your thoughts and transmute if you're feeling funky. You know, of course, if you're feeling good, go have your fun and stuff like that. But like if you're feeling off and like you're feeling a little chaotic, like I said in the beginning in the video, then like just take that time for yourself and relax and rest. Got a message for us, Spirit? Let's see. Anything for us, Spirit? Do you want me to use this today? Okay, so what I feel too, so I also feel that this collective, you have a way of bringing the community together. You have a way of helping others feel good, or just no matter, like you have a skill that you are able to bring forward and help others. And like I keep saying alchemize, like I really feel like alchemy, like you really know how to transmute, and you really know how to see things for as they are also. You know, use your discernment wisely as well. But I see community, after we do that work, I feel that we are going to yeah, we got Seed of Thunder, so it's a seed. This is the Ace of Wands, and then this is the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Chariot. So new ideas. These ideas are gonna start coming to you too. But Spirit, like I said, wants you to slow down so you can know what to do next. If you're always just on the go, and chaotic Spirit can't really send you these downloads because we live in this matrix world, right? But they send us messages and signs and synchronicities through, like I said, people, places, things, numbers, songs, like repeating patterns, repeated animals, you know. So Spirit just really wants you to slow down to catch those downloads as well, just for you, you know, just for you to feel good. And like you need to our body can only also like heal when we're sleeping or when we're resting, you know. So like take that time. But I feel like it has been a slow journey, but where you're headed to is so beautiful, and there's a major transformation that has happened. So the Spirit, like, just let go of judgment of yourself and of others. Everybody is trying their best with what they know, and we can't control anybody else but ourselves. We can only control ourselves and how we handle the situation. And like how I said, things also need to be changed within. You know, we can't always like think that it's somebody else. Like, yes, it is. It may suck for what has ever happened to us and like whatever, you know. But now, as like an adult, if you are an adult, you know, it's our responsibility to fix it, transmute it, alchemize it, and grow from it. We can't. If a cycle keeps repeating, there's something that we're not learning, right? So headed up though, headed up that mountain. Like I said, it's a journey, but it's worth it. The journey's worth it. If we had instant gratification for like where we're headed, we wouldn't appreciate it. And if we knew where we were headed like ahead of time, we would possibly sabotage it also. But Spirit has a plan for each and every one of us, and where we're headed is such a beautiful place. But you need to love yourself, pour into yourself, and know that you're deserving of a beautiful life. And if you can't get it out of your mind's eye, you're meant to have it, but you need to work through whatever this last part of this chapter is, this last book. I feel like we're closing this book and writing a whole new story is what's happening. So this last character, thank that character, appreciate that like person who got you where you are now, because that was, they're doing the best of what they knew, you know. But where we're headed is in such a beautiful direction and amazing like place, but we have to release whatever baggage we're holding on to. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. Keep going, and like just keep that seatbelt on just for a little bit longer and hold on tight. But I feel like it's finally starting to clear now that this shadow period is starting to kind of like fade. But just do that work and you're gonna be okay. You know, just there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just have that tunnel vision and believe in yourself, and don't go reaching outward, go within, because you have everything you need to get where you want to be. If you haven't heard today, I love you. Keep going, and if you're interested in a one-on-one, you can go ahead and message me. Link is in my bio. And if you haven't heard today, I love you.